Hello students, I hope you're having a fantastic day. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the writing section of the TOEFL iBT, specifically its format, timing, the two types of tasks you'll encounter, and strategies to help you tackle the writing section with confidence. The writing section is comprised of two tasks. The first is the integrated writing task. With the integrated task, you'll be given a short reading passage. You'll listen to an academic lecture, and then you'll write a short essay. You're given 3 minutes to complete the reading. The lecture will last about 2 minutes. Then you'll have 20 minutes to write your response. With the academic discussion task, you'll read an online discussion forum from a university class, and then you'll write a response, participating in the discussion. You're given a total of 10 minutes to read the online discussion forum and write your response. This means the entire writing section can last a maximum of about 35 minutes, but most students finish it in about 30 minutes. Now let's explore a little deeper into each writing task. The integrated writing task is structured very similarly to that of an integrated speaking task. The reading discusses an academic concept or topic. It will be approximately 3 to 4 paragraphs long, and you'll have 3 minutes to read it. The lecture will be on the same topic, and it will offer a different perspective on that topic, or it will expand on the information given in the reading passage. It's extremely important to be aware that you only get to listen to the lecture once, which means taking notes is essential. After listening to the lecture, you'll have 20 minutes to write your essay. And it's important to note that while you're writing your response, you are able to view the reading passage at any time. A good response should be at least 150 to 225 words, but there is no limit if you want to write beyond 225 words. When you're reading the passage, take mental notes, noting what is the main idea, what are the key points, and what are the significant details. Remember, you are able to view this reading again anytime later while you're writing your response. So the important thing with your initial reading is to gain a mental overview of the passage. While you're listening to the lecture, organize your notes like this: main idea at the top, supporting details and examples underneath, and just keep repeating the process. It's very important to structure your notes like this because with the integrated writing task, you will always be asked to compare how the lecture addresses the points from the reading passage. Once the lecture concludes, the 20-minute timer will begin. Take the first few minutes to compare your notes from the lecture with the reading passage, so you can develop your ideas for your response. When you're ready, write your essay using the following structure. Your essay should be 3 to 5 paragraphs long, and each paragraph should be 3 or more sentences. Begin with a short introduction, which includes your main idea. Then follow up with 2 to 3 supporting examples, and finish it with a conclusion that ties everything together. Are you taking the TOEFL iBT soon? Then I invite you to take our course. Unlock the TOEFL iBT Mastering the Test online preparation course. It's a fully online, self-paced course that comprehensively prepares you for every section of the TOEFL iBT. It has engaging readings, expert video lessons, interactive quizzes, proven strategies, hundreds of practice questions, 2 full-length online practice tests, and individualized feedback. With this course, you'll have everything you need to ace the TOEFL iBT. For more information, the link to the course page is in the description below. And remember, you should be writing your essay on how the lecture addresses points from the reading passage. Think of it like this. Ask yourself, what does the professor say in the lecture? And how does it compare with the reading? Does the professor agree or disagree with points from the reading? How does the professor agree or disagree? What were his or her specific examples for supporting or not supporting points from the reading? Let's go through a quick example of an integrated writing task.
The plant-based dietary movement is, indeed, an intriguing evolution in the way we perceive food. While the reading enumerates multiple virtues of adopting such a diet, it's crucial to also consider the broader spectrum of its implications. Firstly, the health benefits, although pronounced, aren't universal. Some individuals, due to their unique metabolic or nutritional needs, might not find plant-based diets suitable. There are essential nutrients like B12, iron, and omega-3 fatty acids, which are predominantly found in animal products. Dietary deficiencies in these can lead to health complications. Regarding the environment, while it's true that plant-based food production might be less resource-intensive on certain fronts, the picture isn't black and white. For instance, the cultivation of crops like almonds or avocados, popular in vegan diets, demands substantial water resources, which can exacerbate water scarcity issues in certain regions. From an ethical standpoint, while factory farming of animals certainly poses concerns, the mass cultivation of crops isn't devoid of ethical dilemmas either. Large-scale farming can lead to habitat destruction, loss of biodiversity, and can sometimes involve subpar working conditions for farm laborers.
If you'd like to receive a free PDF of today's lesson, which includes all of the important information from this video, a quiz that tests your comprehension, and additional resources to help prepare you for the TOEFL iBT, simply click on the link in the description below. After you enter your email, you'll immediately receive a link to download the PDF of today's lesson. And here is an ideal response. The student discussed how the professor's views differed from the points raised in the reading. If you'd like to read the essay, feel free to pause the video now and unpause it when you're ready to continue. You can see it has an introduction of one sentence, 3 supporting points, each of them 3 sentences or more, and a conclusion of 1 sentence. Now let's look at the academic discussion writing task. You'll be given an online discussion forum from a university class. It'll look like this. You'll see the instructions for the discussion forum, and the first entry in the discussion is always from the professor, who introduces the topic and provides the criteria for the discussion. Then there will be 2 responses from students. Your task is to contribute to the discussion by evaluating the viewpoints presented in the discussion, and then forming your own unique response. You should aim to write at least 100 words, and again, there is no limit if you want to write beyond that. When approaching the academic writing task, carefully read the discussion topic and identify the main ideas being discussed. Take note of the perspectives presented by the students, as your response should contribute meaningfully to the discussion. Decide whether you'll support one of the existing viewpoints or offer a unique perspective. Always make sure your response is clear and directly related to the discussion prompt. Just like with the integrated writing task, make sure your response is structured. Start off with an introduction of 1 to 2 sentences, 2 to 3 supporting examples, each of those being 1 to 3 sentences, and a conclusion of 1 to 2 sentences. Here is an ideal response. We have the introduction, 3 supporting examples, and a conclusion. Before we finish, I want you to be very aware that using correct grammar, spelling, and punctuation in the TOEFL iBT writing section is essential for demonstrating your proficiency in written English and ensuring a high score. Errors in grammar can confuse your reader, while mistakes in spelling and punctuation can distract from the message you're trying to convey. Additionally, proper grammar, spelling, and punctuation contribute to the overall organization and coherence of your response. When your sentences are grammatically accurate, your ideas flow more logically, making it easier for the reader to follow your argument. Punctuation, such as commas and periods, helps clarify relationships between ideas, ensuring your writing is not only correct but also professional. Paying attention to these details can significantly boost your score in the writing section. Success in the TOEFL iBT writing section is within your reach, with the right combination of hard work, preparation, and effective strategies. Remember, every effort you put into refining your skills brings you closer to achieving your goal. With determination and persistence, you have all it takes to excel and even exceed your own expectations in the writing section. If you found this video useful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos on the TOEFL iBT and other important topics related to university admissions. Until next time, students, keep exploring, keep learning, and let the world be your classroom.